India. I am going to record your video for the core. You can thank all your friends in the group for this and prepare for a good sweat. As you're ready, let's begin in tabletop position. Find your way onto your hands and knees, tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over the knees. Tops of the feet to the earth. Micro bend your elbows, tone your belly. Lengthen through the sides of the body as you extend the crown of your head forward. Look towards the earth. Curl your right toes under and slide the ball of your right foot towards the back of your mat. Maintain your shoulders over your wrists as you straighten and extend your right leg back behind you. Connect to the Ujjayi breath, the breath at which you slightly restrict the back of your throat, and you can begin to hear your breath like the sound of the ocean waves. Inhale, lift your right leg off the mat, float it. Press through your right palm, activate your core, extend your left arm forward, left thumb towards the sky. Reach and extend in opposite directions. Big inhale breath. Exhale, right knee bends out to the right, left elbow bends out to the left. Hover here and hold. Keep your left palm facing towards the earth and your right toes facing towards the right. As you open the inner right thigh towards the mat, tone your belly, breathe, feel your breath. Slowly straighten and extend, left arm forward, right leg back. Lower your left hand onto the mat, curl your left toes under, press through your palms, float your left knee, let your left knee hover. Straighten your left leg, lift your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog, square your shoulders and hips to the earth. Long neck as you gaze midway between your hands and your left foot. Big breath in. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder. Lift your right knee up as high as you can towards your armpit, and then place your right knee towards the back of your right tricep, if you can. Hover here high onto the ball of your left foot. Keep your right toes flexing towards the right knee. Breathe. And straighten your right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Big breath in. Exhale, right knee towards your nose, shoulders over your wrist. Tone your belly, round your back as much as you can. Pull your knee towards your nose. Let your knees touch your nose if possible. And then step your right foot back behind you, downward facing dog. Ripple forward, high plank pose. Lower your knees down towards the mat, but don't let them touch. Just allow them to hover. Stay onto the balls of your feet. Continue to breathe. Ujjayi breath helps you focus and calm the mind. Feel sensation in your body as you begin to lower the knees towards the mat. Let them touch. Tops of the feet to the mat. Curl your left toes under, slide the ball of your left foot back, straighten your left leg. Activate your left quadricep and extend the top of your head forward as you hug everything towards the midline, belly to spine. Lift your left leg parallel to the earth, left toes point towards the mat. Micro bend your left elbow as you slightly lean to your left. Extend your right arm forward, right thumb to the sky. Reach and stretch here in opposite directions. Stay connected to the breath. What happens when you get into the midst of something that pushes your edge? Can you lean into it? Can you be in the midst of a fiery place and surrender? Big breath in, exhale, right elbow to the right, left knee to the left. Hover here, elbow in line with shoulder, knee in line with hip. Be with your breath. Tendency can be to quit, to run, to go the other way. But can you practice here on your mat to stay in that moment, to observe it and allow it without trying to change it or wish it be different? Can you practice that here on your yoga mat to stay when it gets hard, to feel the pain, to use the breath? Straighten left leg back, right arm forward. Lower the right hand to the mat, curl the right toes under, let the right knee hover. You can do it. Do it here on your mat, stay with your breath, focus on what's working. Press through the fingertips, press through the ball of the right foot. You got this. Straighten your left leg up and back, three-legged downward facing dog. It's not always easy, but it's possible. Big breath in, exhale, left knee comes towards the left armpit. Lift it up high as you can, even touch the back side of your arm and notice. Notice the thoughts that arise when it gets challenging. Is there a craving for it to be different or be over? Can you notice that and surrender and just be here with the awareness that, yeah, it's challenging, but I can do it. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, left knee towards the nose, round your back. Touch the knee towards the nose if you can. Kiss, lean into it. Practice to lean into that which pushes you. You got this, just a couple more breaths. Lift the left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Left foot comes down to the mat, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. With your knees bent, begin to rotate your shoulders towards the sides of your body. Wrap the shoulders around. As you hug your forearms towards one another, extend the top of your head towards your thumbs. Draw your belly to your spine. Begin to straighten your legs as you turn your inner thighs towards one another and press them back and up. Sitting bones tilt up to the sky, top of the head reaches to the floor. Ripple forward, high plank pose, push-up leg position. Come high up onto the balls of the feet, come onto the balls of the feet. Lift your heels over the ankles. Come up onto your right fingertips and then to your left fingertips. Fingertip plank. Lower the left palm and then the right palm. Lift your right leg off the mat. Activate the right quadricep. Extend the right heel back. Flex the right toes forward. Lower the right foot. Lift the left leg. Flex your left toes towards your face. Extend your left heel back behind you. Heart reaches forward. Full breath in and out. Lower the left foot. Lower the knees to almost touch the earth, but don't let them. Keep the knees to hover above the mat. Top of your head reaches forward as you gaze to the earth. Keep a micro bend of your elbows connected to the balls of your feet, and lower your knees to the mat. Lower the tops of the feet to the floor and your butt towards your heels, knees slightly together, arms come forward, lower child's pose. In your child's pose, take 5 to 10 breaths as you settle into being still. On your next inhale, lift up. Tabletop, curl the toes. Exhale, lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look towards your thumbs. Inhale. Exhale, feet to the outside of your hands. Heels in, toes out, yogi squats. Place your hands to your heart center. Palms touch, elbows to knees. Knees to elbows. If you have a block or a prop, you could always elevate your hips with support or stay here, yogi squats. What happens when you get thrown into the fire? When life gets challenging? What are your habits? Is it something that excites you? to go towards things that scare you? Or are you one to not even try? Say, for example, in your yoga practice, do you tend to go towards the gentle, more beginner flows, even though you know you could go a little farther, you're just not there? Or are you one that you're constantly trying to go towards something that was once impossible to turn it possible? This is what happens when we lean in towards fear. When we step into the fire, we turn that which we weren't capable of once into possible through just baby steps. Reach your arms forward, lean your butt back, lower the booty, and then bring your shins parallel to the earth. Navasana boat pose, arms by your sides, palms face up. Hug your knees and your toes together and slowly lower half boat, rise up, half boat, rise up, and 3, 2, 1. Hover and hold. Lift your shoulders off the ground. Hug your toes together. Tone your belly and breathe. 3, 2, 1. And slowly release your body onto the mat. Take a few breaths here. Bring your knees in towards your chest. And rock up 2 to 3 times. All the way to your feet. You can use the hands or press into your feet. Standing at the top of your mat in a forward fold, feet hips distance apart. Fingertips sprinkle under the shoulders. Inhale, extend your heart forward. Reach with your chest. Inhale, halfway lift as an offering to take that step forward. Place your palms to the mat. Step your feet back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Turn your right toes out towards the right. Big breath in. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Right knee, right wrist. Right knee, right shoulder. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg high. Exhale, right knee towards the nose. Hover and hold. Round your back. Tone your belly. Slowly place your right foot in between your hands. Look forward. Inhale, step your left foot forward to meet your right, feet hips distance apart. Inhale, halfway lift. Heel toe your feet out, heels in, toes out. Lower your booty down towards the earth. Reach your arms forward. Sit back onto your butt. Straighten your legs up. Full expression. Navasana boat pose. Open your heart. Move your shoulders towards the spine. And slowly lower half boat. Rise full boat. Bend the knees if you need to. Place your feet to the ground. Tone your belly. Roll over onto your feet the best that you can. Use your hands as you need. Feet hips distance apart. Inhale, halfway lift. Place the palms to the mat, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Turn your left toes out to the left. Inhale. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Left knee, left wrist. Inhale, all the way up to the shoulder. Press your left foot up and back, downward dog. Exhale, left knee towards the nose, round your back, tone your belly. And gently place your left foot in between your hands. Right foot comes forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Heel toe your feet, heels in, toes out. Lower your butt. Stretch your arms forward, lean back, heart open, full expression, Navasana boat. Lift your heart, tone your belly. As you slowly begin to lower all the way down onto your back. Feel your breath. your body upon the earth. Inhale, the right knee lifts. Stretch your right arm out to the right, palm face down, left hand to the outside of your right knee. Inhale. Exhale, right knee over towards the left. Press down through your right shoulder. Keep your heart open to the sky. Gentle twist. Back to center, right leg forward. Inhale, left knee up. Twist, switch sides. Left shoulder anchored down. Inhale, return back to center, straighten your legs forward. Let your body rest. Shavasana. Surrender here as long as you have. Use your yoga mat practice to practice, leaning into that which challenges you, that which pushes you. So that way when you're presented with challenging situations in your life, you're more supportive because you've been doing it on your yoga mat. Continue to show up, to practice, to lean into the challenging moments here on your mat. And feel the support as you step off your mat into the world. Namaste.